Well, apologies if we sound a little bit muffled and I sound terrible, but Mr Batzilla and I have been quite ill this week with some horrible cold. So Kat and I are both wearing masks. But what happened here, Kat?
This is Amber. She's a rescue from fruit netting in a northern suburb of ours.
It was guava, wasn't it?
It was a guava tree. They love guava, and that's what's in fruit right now.
Yes.
The netting itself was actually small aperture netting. It was kind of a fine gossamer. Unfortunately, the integrity of the netting had kind of over a period of time been compromised. It just had a few tears and rips in it, and so little Amber got her wrist wrapped in one of these sort of holes and then couldn't get out. So the lovely family rang me, and we got her down and got her freed, and we have a few guavas now in the pantry.
Yes. And the interesting thing is, I always say don't use any netting that you can poke your finger through, but this was very small aperture netting. It was just the wrong, what would you call it? It was a sort of the weave of the netting.
Yeah, it was just something about the netting itself wasn't quite right. They'd ordered it online and had done the right thing, but because the netting itself had a few tears, it just created that opportunity for holes to form.
Yeah.
We had enough Amber.
So she's looking really good. They called her in a timely fashion, which means that Kat could get her out of the tree. And we've had rain as well, which means that she's not dehydrated. She's a little bit cold. I've got a nice warm humidicrib waiting for her, but she's number 3 for us today. So the first one we think is concussion, the second we think was a dog attack, and he had to be humanely euthanized. And then we've got this little sweetie.
She's just lovely. She's a little juvenile too. She's not. What was her forearm length?
143 or something.
Okay.
I can't remember.
So she's one of this year's babies.
Yeah, she's last season's babies. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we'll go on. Just remember that though, if you're doing the right thing with the don't poke your fingers through, there's still the issue of what the
if it gets tears and that sort of thing, just do maintenance on it, either replace it or fix the holes.
Alrighty, well we'll get him to a nice warm bed now, and thanks Kat.